Hello and welcome, my name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Hearts of Iron 4, where we're playing as Japan. I was just about to say 3, but it is 4 now, which is nice. So, we still have this weird bug with our military factories, even with a restart. You still see, like, if I assign one of the factories that it says I have, it takes one away from my fighter planes, which is weird. We are also missing some oil. It says we are only needing one, but again, if we go to production here, oh well, it actually seems that we are only needing one. We need some aluminium though. So how much is being affected? Can we see how much? Lack of resources 20%. That's quite a lot. But I think we're just gonna have to do without. I'd rather have that factory producing than having a surplus of aluminium because we are. Anyway, we should repair stuff first, I think. Oh, that might be why it's saying we have them. Okay. So we have 3 military factories that need repair. That might actually be why they say we have 3 factories. And we just can't use them yet. Okay, let's just repair them and see if that's what's actually up. So I will. Let's see what we're missing. We're missing support equipment and light tanks. So we'll put them for support equipment. 2 for that and 1 for that. And it means we won't be producing any motorized right now. But let's see if that actually helps it. Anyway, let's go back to the attack. I'm just gonna go to speed 3 so I can get an overview of what's happening. Oh yeah, and up here I realized that I hadn't assigned these to division. I did that before I started recording. I should have waited with that. But anyway, I assigned all the armies to this plan because it hadn't been assigned yet. Not that I think that it'll make a big difference, but it will keep these guys occupied. So I can focus down here. And how are we doing in the war? We have war participation. Why can't we say war goals? Take Beijing from China. Well, we have 57%. I guess that is war goal. And how much unity do they have at this point? Unity 75 against, so we need like less than 20 war score more, then we can win this war. Insufficient resources, and still only 1 aluminium, so we're just gonna take that off. We have resistance. Let's go to resistance map mode. We have quite a lot of resistance here. But we are doing harshest treatment, so there's really nothing more than we can do against that. So now should be almost done with that. Reparation complete never. So, let's check. It completed one of those reparations, and now, yeah, now only one of the factories are not working. Okay, so that was the whole problem, the whole bug, which wasn't really a bug. So that's nice to know. Why are you in port? You should probably be search and destroying out here. Interesting. The Anschluss of Austria has happened. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and the German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before massive crowds at the Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. And we just filled our national focus, the synthetic oil, which gave us some research bonuses. So let's go for the infrastructure effort. Infrastructure is always nice. Mission encrypt. Been missing carrier fighters, close air support, tactical bombers. Oh, I just clicked that off by accident. So you see it here. So we're not missing. We're missing some carrier fighters. Can we produce carrier fighters? If we took one, we still need that support equipment. Could take one off light tanks. Carrier fighters. Don't really have any, so no. We'll just put that one back on here. And it seems like we're going splendidly towards our next war goals. Trying to micromanage this a little bit. And you know, over this river we are doing splendid. Well, we are outrunning them quite a lot. Took some more war gold here, 5 points, 5 points. And we finished some research. So, what do we want to go for? We could get, but it's still ahead of time though, so let's get excavation instead. And we have 3 military factories now. What do we need? We need light tanks and support equipment still, so let's just go for that. Which means that we now probably need some... Well, we still only need aluminium. Barely have enough oil. Okay. So we finished field hospitals. What else can we go for? We're already doing land doctrine. Could go for... Could actually go for computing machines now. Because we are in 38, barely. How are we doing on the other side of the world here in Europe? Well, they did Anschluss, but so far they haven't done anything else. And they're still not really interested in letting us join the faction, but like the only reason is that we're at war. As soon as they are at war or we end the war, we can join the Axis. So either when we take China or yeah, whenever they finish. Maybe we should try to just go for Chongqing. It is 20 points now that it's become their capital. No orders, so you just join the line that you should be assigned to. One up here, they're fighting in mountains, which isn't nice. And we should still be training people, yeah, and they're almost done actually. Still needing light tank support equipment. We have plenty of infantry equipment at this point. And we should probably research if a submarine here. Okay. You should probably join one of those submarine fleets. So how do I do that? So they are in Cheonggoku. No, that's not. Okay, I'll need to look at that afterwards. I think we'll just focus on the war and then we'll figure out our navy afterwards. They're not that important in this war anyway. Okay, and we have another military factory. So I want to make sure that they are not someone that needs repair, like this one. I want to repair stuff first. So we can use them. Let's just do this. And do this. Okay, then we'll prepare the military factory first and then the civilian factories. And we might as well assign it to some production. What do we need? Still mostly light tanks. Now we're producing one a day, that's more than one a day. And we have plenty. And what else do we need? Well, let's put one more on support equipment then. And now we actually need some aluminium, I think. So let's get it. We could get it from Germany. And we should probably just get some oil. So we have 50 civilian factories still. And more military factories not assigned. Let's do this. And now we need steel. Well, we only need one, so we'll probably survive that. So I think I'm gonna add a order for this army to take this. So we take the capital. I might as well get these ports as well. Still only needing the one steel. And we're kind of progressing on all lines. They're trying to attack us up here, but not succeeding. And we're almost done with the People's Republic of China here. Which will be very nice. You two, take that port. You go down. Actually, you attack there. You go here. The People's Republic of China have capitulated. HOI4 has assured that the cowardly Chinese nations would no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Japanese forces throughout the country. The Chinese government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated and Japan is now in control of their home area. Through the war against what remains of the Chinese United Front continues elsewhere, this is great victory for Japan. It is indeed. So now we just need to take to kill the rest of these soldiers. So you attack into there. And we finished the Grand Assault. So let's continue. Do we want infiltration or assault? So assault will give us bonus to mechanize, bonus to planning, and a tactic called overwhelming fire. It will give us organization to infantry and tanks. Breakthrough, it will give us planning speed, and it will give us organization to infantry, mech, and tanks. Whereas this will give us breakthrough, organization, tanks, recovery rate, blitz, and elastic defense. Infiltration, supply consumption, land night attacks will give us I think I'll go for assault. Although elastic defense and blitz would be nice. So this is basically a lot more planning. 30% more planning, while this is I think we're gonna go with assault. I like assault. We have one more potential factory. We'll wait using that until we actually have it repaired. And let's unpause again. Capturing some people here. Ooh, and we have a national focus set. Okay. Army motorization. Army innovation. I think we want to go for this. We want to go for axis leaning. So we want to. Probably gonna go for this one, even though it won't give us much, but it will give us access to this axis learnings, which will then give us access to this research bonus for land doctrine and armor technology. So let's go with this one first. Then we have a battle report, couple of convoys sunk. And we have one factory that we need to assign, but we need to repair those first. Anyway, so let's wait with that. It'd be nice if they didn't show up until you actually had them repaired. But it's a minor... Well, it's not a minor detail, it's kind of annoying that you kind of have factories that you can actually use. I think we will make a new battle line for these guys. Just close the line a little bit here. And let them plan a little bit. And we have some insufficient resources. Well, it's still steel. A lot of resistance, military factories. Okay. Do we then need to move some... I think we need to move some... Oh, we have some science. I didn't see that finish. Do we want to go for that? No. Well, we could go for some better support. Oh, wait, actually. We're not in 39, so we could go for some better infantry equipment. I think we want to do that. Especially because as I see it, this is not a new, like this would be a new weapon that I have to produce. This is just improved, and so this is just a bonus we get. As I read it anyway. I might be wrong. And what is we are fighting for in the rest of China? Probably a bunch of... Oh, this is not it. Resources, here it is. Bunch of steel, bunch of chromium, tungsten, well, just a bunch of stuff, really. A little bit of oil. Well, it's worth fighting for, I think. And how are we doing in this whole fight? We are at 75%, so they should actually be able to, or ready to capitulate any day now. Because they are at 75%. So it's probably only a matter of time. move in here, get that pocket done with, so we can have you all move in there and get them done, so we can get you back to the line. And we can modify our government. What do we want? A chief of the army could give morale, division attack, or division training time. I think we go with division attack here. And we have 5 new infantry divisions. I think we're gonna add Thorview to... Well, I think we wanna... Actually, I think I wanna add all of them to... All of them to you guys. Oh, well, then we add one of them to... One of you to this one. And then we figured out after the war to reorganize them into some nicer armies. Okay, you two attack here, cut them off. Instead of that salient, let's get some new research done. I wanna do the other support equipment as well. How are we doing on repairs? Well, we still have those military factories to repair. And they're still just holding out. What if we attack them for like... Well, the problem is that they have rivers on most sides, so... But it seems like they just disappeared now. So now they will go back to the front. And we still need to take this territory. Where are all of you? We attack them so we can get rid of that pocket as well. Get some more soldiers out what they needed. And they're doing some support attacks. Why are you not attacking? Just standing there. Need to fix this line. And I thought I reassigned one of you guys. Maybe I also have to actually do this. Yeah, it seems I did. Okay, so if they're not in an army, you can just assign them to the line and they will also be assigned to the army. But if they are already in an army, you have to actually do it yourself. Lesson learned, I guess. Should go to that, and you guys go to that as well, that attack. Get that done. This is how much can we see? 3 victory points if we could take that. How are we doing right now? 80%, so this should actually be capitulating with a 75% national unity, unless I'm reading this wrong. And we're doing pretty. We have lost a bunch of people, but we're doing pretty good as that's going. That's saying enemy has air superiority. Okay, so we should probably move some planes then. Okay, we have... I think we have them all up here. Or did we move them already? I think maybe down there. We have them here. Okay, where do we have our planes? They are in Beijing. Okay, so that's all the way up here. So all of these in Beijing. The ones in eastern China needs to go to this base. Except for these guys who go to this base because they can't all be supported. Okay. And we got our national focus done, so let's do this. So we can go for the armor innovation, warrior traditions, student mobilization, imperial authority. Nice bonuses. So, now that we have all of these guys there, we want you to go to Western China. And I think I want to split you so that half of you still make sure that we have air superiority here. So now we have air superiority on all of China. Well, not this part, but it's not too important right now. Now we have one nice continuous line here. We could actually say, you guys, you also get a new attack plan. That is to take this. And we execute your plan because you're already ready. And you need some planning, green guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, moving to take that little line here. Go and help over there. Mechanized offensive. We'll then go on to assault concentration. We have a plan that's no one is assigned to. Well, then assign you to that along with these guys to that plan so we can get that executed as well. And then we execute the green plan as well. Just execute the next plan step of this one as well. Next step of their plan to attack up here. And you go. Should be active now. And I'm paused, that's why it's nothing happening. And I just realized I've gone way over time here, so hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Hope to see you in my next video. And where do they have in southern China? They have superiority. Well, we'll have to deal with that in the next video. Hope you join me for this, and until then, have a good day.